Okay, I think I'm confident now. So, Brandon, and to Brandon, to elaborate my answer for in detail, I have to take this matter into paint. So, let's take at the first diagram, right? There is a single slab, a single plank on ledge AB, right? So this is the center of mass, which I will, which is the red dot, and segment MN, which is the pressure, and I would use it with the blue line. And as you can see, the O, which is the projection of the center of mass, is still in MN. So therefore, this blank will not fall. However, if we add a second blank like this, then it will fall because now this is the center of mass right here, and it is not residing, and it is not, and the projection is not on the line MN as we can see here. So this structure will fall. However, there's a third case which I want to talk about, and is this diagram. So this is the line MN, right? This is the line MN. And this is supposedly the center of mass. So why does this blank stack still fall? Because you see, this blank right here, the bottom blank, is now the new ledge, quote unquote ledge, right? So our line MN, another line MN is right here, and the center of mass of these two planks right here is outside our new line MN. So this structure will collapse. Now the question is how are we going to combat this? How are we going to make this more stable? Well, the easiest solution is to do this, because now the center of mass, I believe, is somewhere around here, if I'm not wrong. No way, it's still not enough. So let's add another blank. I was wrong. So supposedly the center of mass should be right here, and this stack should be stable, right? But in fact it's still not stable, because now let's say this because now the I mean because now a third line MN appears right here, and the center of mass of these two blanks is outside that our third line MN. So this stack will still collapse. So my solution for this I already proposed uh, in the channel. So we will create a pentagon of AB Y X of we will make a pentagon of A B Y Z X. So this is when line MN is identical to, this is square segment MN is identical to segment AB, which means now no matter what, the center of mass will always be residing on line MN, right? You may see how you might see one problem with this, and now you might see one problem is that now you might see the same problem with this, and is the fact that our our second segments mn, there are and there are smaller segments of mn, and the individual center of mass, there are a second pair of mn, and the center of mass is outside that pair of mn. So this stack is are most likely going to fall, right? But our solution here is to fill this entire this entire um, and my solution is to fill these two rows of with planks. So my solution is pretty simple, and is to fill the entire interior, pretty much the inside of our pentagon, with planks. And this will solve every single problem where there appears multiple MNs and the center of mass of our okay, I will not explain. So it will be something like this, right? Now, in theory, we can add stack as many. Now in theory, because we have infinite number of planks, we can stack even more planks to extend our pentagon. So because we can because we can repeat this pattern for as many times as we want, the distance will be infinite.